Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I can tell you what's gonna happen. I can tell you what's gonna happen. Hera's gonna douche. He better do it. He better TC drop. Otherwise, I unsub. I unlike. I unsubscribe. Guys, Slavs for Fat Dragon. He's in the blue. This is a 1v1. We're casting this on Twitch right now. If you're seeing this on YouTube, that means it's a classic. And then we have Hera. He's playing as the Persians. So the Persians, let's talk about it. The only thing I want to talk about is their town centers have 4,800 HP. 4,800 HP. Regular town centers or other town centers have 2,400 HP. So if you could magically have a town center next to your opponent's town center, garrisoned with villagers, in a TC war, the Persians would win. Now, it's very rare to see pros do what you call the Persian douche, because it's a douchey strategy, and it's rarely successful amongst pros. However, there's a backstory here, and I'm going to tell you the backstory again. It's funny, because I mentioned this earlier, and I mean, Hera better not ruin this for me. He better freaking do it, because I'm hyping this whole thing up. So anyway, about a year and a half ago, Hera was playing the Fat Dragon, and Hera got Persians playing random civs like they are now, and he TC dropped Vivi. Now, Vivi ended up winning that game, and then the next game they did random civs again, and Vivi ended up getting Persians. And it was not scripted, it was totally random. Then during that game, the Fat Dragon immediately at the start says, signal me your TC. And then he says to Hera, I TC drop you. And then he did it. And I think Hera's got to be doing this now. He is, well, I hope he's doing it. Yeah, he is 5 on wood. Oh, he's so going to do it. Now, guys, I told Hera about a build order that you can do. I told him 2 weeks ago. And he said, I've been looking for a Persian douche build order. And I swear it can work well. How many people saw the 3rd episode of the Most Annoying Strategy series I uploaded to YouTube? It was Tato versus Bob. Do you guys remember that one? Now, Bob was a low-rated player in comparison to Tato. But what you can do is you can actually drush into a douche. And the goal is to hit your opponent's TC when they're halfway to feudal. I know Hera is a subscriber on the stream, and he's a nice guy, and he's a cool dude. But if he doesn't do this, if he doesn't drop a TC in this game, I will ban him, okay? Mark my words, I will ban him, because... Hera... Oh god, he's so screwed. He's banned. He's banned. He's gonna lose a build of this too. Oh my god, Hera. Oh. Oh man. Oh no, it's ruined the whole build up. The whole build up to this game has been ruined. He was gonna do it too. He was gonna do it too. He lost the villager bringing in the pig. He lost the villager building the barracks. That delays him. Oh my goodness, that delays him too much. I think he was going to do it anyway. Can we read this? Can we restart this? Can I message them and say I am expert game admin. I'm admin of this non-tournament, and I say you must restart this with same civs. Because look at the wood count that Hera has. I genuinely believe he's going to send villagers forward and still try this. Yeah. But I think he could have been here earlier. It was just a sloppy build. It doesn't matter. Even if it doesn't work, it's hilarious that pros would try this. So what Fat Dragon is going to go for is scouts. He's Slavs, which is an insane civ for going scouts. Because they're fast farms. Okay, so to be completely honest with you guys, this could still... it has a chance of working. It's a higher chance than I thought after the vills went down. Because what you normally do is you build your barracks, then you build your stable, then you have to get all your eco upgrades, And quite simply, Vivi's not going to be... Oh, what are you doing? No! What are you doing, Hera? This has been such a fail from the start. God! Why'd you try and build it there? Well, anyway, now Vivi won't have the resources to make his scouts, or at least not easily. So it's actually, it's interesting. But ideally, this would have been here a minute earlier. He had the build done. This is the build. I mean, to his credit, this is the build. This is very, we'll have to work on it. Okay, I'll give him advice. Like he shot the sheep. And Vivi goes into an archer range instead. Now, unfortunately, the TC will attack the closest building. So you have to keep an eye on this and keep selecting the opponent's TC. See this? He's killing a house right now. He's making more militia as well. But yeah, you can't attack the house, Hera. You're kind of defeating the purpose. There we go. Now he's attacking the TC. And Fat Dragon does not have any gold that he can take to make a lot of archers. Hera just, just finish off the house and then TC will be the next closest thing, so it's fine. You know what it is? Now that Vivi's buildings are on fire, his units are slowly dying from smoke inhalation, so that's the strat. Oh, what does he see? Where's Fat Dragon going? He could delete his TC and rebuild one. If he tries to tower Hera, he will not have the stone to rebuild the TC. What's the decision? Hera's eco at home is completely exposed. Okay, he's deleted his TC and he's rebuilding one, right in the gold. So that's really how you should deal with the Persian douche. Is just be patient. Well, first of all, it should have happened much earlier, so it should have been more difficult for Fat Dragon, but... what you should do is just not panic, delete your TC and rebuild one. Now Hera's in Dark Age, and his opponent will have gold to make archers, so he's kinda dead. Man, guys, I have to show you the game that I ended up doing this strategy. I really need to show you today, because I swear, I think if the timing's right, and you get a little bit of luck, you can catch your opponent off guard. I don't cast my own games because it's quite a conceited thing to do, but I think today we might, I think I have to show you the game. Because I won a game versus another 2K on Voobly. I mean, everything went right for me in the game, but it can work, especially if you're playing against random opponents. I think that you're playing against, like here in Hera's position, he's done this before, so Vivi probably expected it, but... why does it only work for Persians? Well, I mean, I have actually seen it with other civilizations. It's just that Persians always win because they have 4,800 HP on their TC, whereas other TCs are 2,400. Except for Byzantines, where they have slightly more. I think they have 2,800 because they're building HP bonus. Why conceded? Well, maybe it's not conceded, but to show my win, to be like... to build myself up as a streamer and then be like, okay guys, we're gonna watch one of my games where I won recently. It could seem a bit conceited, right? So Hera's trying to boom. He's right next to Vivi's TC. And of course he's in Dark Age. He's just making militia. And he's actually doing alright considering the circumstances, but as I say that, I jinx him. He runs into a TC and he'll lose a villager. She dead. Vivi, Fat Dragon, kill her. She dead. Kill her. Oh, Hera, what are you doing? Oh, he doesn't have the wood. Drop off the wood. Okay, now he has the wood. He's gonna do it again. And Vivi knows he's gonna do it again. Vivi wants to place buildings, so Hera can't place a TC. Oh, disaster. Oh, we got the TC up. Okay. There it goes. Commit to it, baby. This is fine. Commit to it. This is fine. You know what? Vivi's lost some villagers to this. He's gonna get the TC up. Now Garrison and shoot. And then chop tree, I guess. I mean... Hey, Vivi could just... Honestly, don't tell me he's gonna rebuild a TC here. Don't tell me. No, don't do it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He's now building his TC right where Hera had his. And he's gonna steal the farms. What a ridiculous game. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. So Hera... I mean, if he really cared about this game, he should delete his own farms before Fat Dragon steals them, but he's gonna suicide and this will be the game. That's hilarious. Okay, but guys, this is the first time Hera says GG luck. They're just trolling each other, okay? Even the wolves were joining in and killing those units. But what will Vivi's response be? Okay, that's what I want to know. What will Fat Dragon's response be? Well, stay tuned for that. 23 kills for Fat Dragon. That was kind of a meme game, but I'm excited to see what happens next. Tell me they're playing more.